Hey, good morning, Spurs fans. It's Paul the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well. It's a bright, well, no, it's a shit day actually. It's 6:51 a.m. on Thursday, the 26th of September. We got EFL fourth round cup draw thing coming up soon in about half an hour. Sky have scheduled it for. But as always, I must start the stream by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedical people of the Darug Nation. Ingani Warramee, pay my respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. And sadly, there's still no movement on the sovereignty front. But it always was and always will be Aboriginal land. That's just the way it is, folks. How are we all going? How are we all diddly-die going today? Oh, there's a few people watching. So, just got a tap dance for half an hour while there's nothing happening. And then hopefully there's some hot football action, ping-pong ball style happening if my phone doesn't run out of charge. Anyway, let's have a look at the chat here. So someone got in quick. It was Wild Man Mountain Jack. Lava lamp is warming up. Sounds pretty good, man. Pretty good. Lava lamps are cool. Got one in my bedroom, believe it or not. Hey, who'd have thought that, eh? All right, Finn Rickwood, here we go. Big up, Paul. Looking forward to the draw tonight. Yes, man. I don't care who we get. It's all going to be fun. Don Papas. Hopefully, Don Papas, different mindset. Whatever that word means, mindset. It's like skill set, isn't it? It's just extra saying set for no reason. Hopefully we get a championship side and avoid the big dogs one more round. Man, bring them all on. I don't care, man. Well, maybe I'll do. If you want to win the cup, you've got to beat the best at some stage, haven't you? That's the thing. So I'm not too worried. Tom, we can beat anyone. There we go. Still want a home tie though. Hey, home tie is good for the fans, isn't it? So yeah, why not? Camera all right? Yeah, camera's all right, I think. Mark in. My good man, always good to catch you live. Your 10 minutes update. Thank you very much. Love you and your channel. I feel a normal fan since I saw you for the first time. Much love. Wow, the feeling's mutual, man. Sometimes you think you're on your own, especially the way the world is, and everyone's just about their football teams. I'm not. Just here for the shits and giggles, and Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest team the galaxy's ever seen. Wild Man Mountain Jack. Home game, please. All right, that seems to be the consensus. Polly's. Whoa, hang on. Woo! Blimey, the excitement. Here we go. Yasari, and always the voice of reason in a crazy world. Morning, Paul and Nibbies. I only just started to watch an amalgamated recording of Son and Ange's press conference. Oh, yes. I'm already sick of the journalist questions. Come on, you Spurs. Yeah, I did watch... I watched the Ange bits a couple of hours ago. I've been up a while. I can't really remember now. I'm still cock-a-hoop from... Look, I know the fan forum yesterday was a load of old corporate PR bollocks, but I did like what Ange has to say. And he uses press conferences generally with journalists to talk to us, the fans, and I love what he had to say. Loved it. We are craving and desperate for success, none more so than me, but the way we play the football is the most important. I'm not going to deviate. So when success comes to this football club, and it will come, it will be glorious because it's just the way the club wanted it to happen. There we go. I think that's a quote that will hopefully sit around a while. I think it's a very Tottenham Spursy sort of quote to have in your locker, that one. Terry, right, big up, Paul, big up. Terry, nice to see you. Morning, Paul. Just keep an eye on, just make sure Sky Sports don't jump the gun there. We're going to do it when the Liverpool game finished. But it looks like it's been scheduled for 7:20 a.m. So 25 minutes. Gary Barnes, morning, Paul, morning, Gary. Bloody hell, I've got a lot of viewers here now. Excuse me, folks. I'm not the only ping-pong ball freak in the world. That's nice to know. Connor Lynch, come on, you Spurs. That's it, man. Arrgh. Might as well take out City now. That's my thinking. Get them when they're weak. boring. You know, we could do Man City. They don't give a shit about the League Cup anyway. They never do they? Jim Brentor. Just watch Man U versus Twente. Oh, Steve's club. How you say underdogs? I don't know, Steve. Why don't you just speak English like it's your native language instead of trying to pretend to be Dutch? How you say underdogs? Manchester United look like Man U. Yeah, it's good Man U and shit Man U. This is what happens when a manager don't stick to their guns, isn't it? You get a Ten Hag situation. Dankjewel, alstublieft, lekker. We can beat them. That's right, man. Of course we can. Polycoop, it's just nice to have lots of matches. I know, man. It's a feast. It's a feast. We've got a nice little run. There's another international break, but I'm not going to probably mind them as much because there's less of them, and we've got loads of football to play. Starting with tomorrow morning. We got Carabag, haven't we? I don't know if I'm going to do watch along yet because I've got to work. So don't stay tuned. You might as well figure on watching something else. I'm unreliable. 23 minutes to go, he says, being reliable. Chris Escoys, hope you're not wanting to go to work before 8:30 this morning, as they always fanny about when doing these football draws. Oh, I know. Well, we'll find a way to pass the time, you know. I wonder who's doing it. There's always a Spurs person in there, isn't there? We'll see who they've got. As long as it's not Gary Mabbott pulling out Man City again. Wild Man Jack, I agree, Polly. Well, good. Gary Barnes, hippie again. You're a sensible Tottenham fan. We will see, eh? Not all about the trophies. Tottenham are a lot more than trophies, yeah. That's what people, I just don't, people just aren't getting it, are they? We win trophies when we've got our football right. You know, the kind of football that no one else on planet Earth can play. When you get that right, then other shit happens. But you've got to get that right. So I know, you know, people are, you know, they're probably say, oh, we didn't back Mourinho and Conte, which is true. They would have won us something, but I don't know, man. I suppose they would have, but it'd be boring as shit, wouldn't it, man? It's not very Spursy. Dr. John, or Dr. Johnny D7. G'day, United drew with the mighty Twente. Oh, is that right? If Spurs get into a groove, it should be fun. Ooh. Oh, that's what the other one said, wasn't it? I wasn't paying attention, wasn't I? Hang on. Oh, no, the other one didn't say the result, so it was a draw. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Here we go. Glorious, glorious, glorious. You know what? Why not go the whole hog? Let's have a bit of this. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. And the Spurs go marching on. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. Tottenham are the greatest team the world has ever seen. And the Spurs go marching on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Get some of that into you. That's like a shot of the finest coffee in the morning. What a way to start the day for me anyway. Hope it hasn't caused anyone insomnia. All that excitement and adrenaline rush. Very love it. Coming you Spurs in a world full of United, City and Rovers. There's only one Hotspur. That's the thing, isn't it, man? When I was 4 years old and I first picked West Ham United and I thought, I like the sound of that. Threw the ball up again. Tottenham Hotspur. Ooh. What a magical world. What a great name. Tottenham Hotspur, eh? Mark in, 60-odd pips watching on. I know, it was 75 at the moment. I don't know what's going on here. Looks like a cool crowd, though. That's all right. Don Bubbas. It was interesting to see some of the UK sports shows. Is that what they call themselves these days? Sports shows, is it? Oh, talking Spurs up. Okay, fair enough. I'll take it all back suddenly. Best to ignore the noise. That's it, man. Fuck the noise. Let the process take away effect. Ange knows what he's doing, man. Ange knows what he's doing. Mark in, I heard you're massive in Norway. I've slipped down, man. I think I'm on the 155th most popular football podcast in Norway. Tusen tuk, Borvar. I think that's how you say thank you very much, Norway. So everything I do is on podcast as well, trying to get that going. It's starting to grow now. Starting to grow. Softly. San Antonio Spurs in the draw tomorrow. Don't you tell me the bloody draw tomorrow. Don't you tell me the draws tomorrow. No. Hang on. Is it the 26th today? No, it is the 26th. Ooh. Hey, it's good to keep me on my toes though. I could have cocked it up. I've got match days wrong before, so you know it's worth checking in San Antonio. I will never forget. Archibald, hi Paul. I feel we should have a quick catch up with the Predict the Europa League table, just out of interest. I haven't put anything in. I suppose I might have to put some tips in. I don't know if I'm that committed, actually. Spurs related. Hello, mate. Hello, Spurs related. Met the football TV with some stats. 79 watching, only 16 likes. I don't know what that means. Paul deserves more, does he? You get what you get. Hit the like. Hey, if you want, you can. That's cool, man. Like and subscribe. Don't forget, where is it? Where's the other button? Memberships and super chats are available if you want to support the channel. Sean Hurl. Hey, the first of the quad. Take whoever we get and beat them. Just knock them over, man. Knock them over. We're Tottenham Hotspur, not scared of anyone. Terry Wright, it's beautiful, Paul. Oh, I've got the voice of an angel. Gave me goosebumps. Well, that's the 1967 FA Cup winning squad singing that. Joshi, hello, Paul. Prediction for tomorrow. You know what? Oh, what's this you're slipping in here? I read we've got a 64.3. What the fuck does that mean? Some computers knocked out a number, which means nothing. What does that mean? So if we play them 100 times, we're going to win 64.3. We'd have to play them 1,000. If we play them 1,000 times, we will win 643 times. Unfortunately, the flaw with the whole supercomputer thing is we're only playing them fucking once. That's it. Hey, you know, I'm going conservative tomorrow unusually. I'm going to go 1-0. Just a cheeky 1-0. Because I'm not going to start getting in the habit of, you know, because of teams from Azerbaijan. Look, I'm quite happy to bag the shit out of any other team in England. But I'm just showing a bit of respect to Azerbaijan because I bet there's going to be people full of it saying, oh, it's only Azerbaijan. I know nothing about them, but they're the current Azerbaijan champions, so they can't be crap. So I'm going to go 1-0. Could be more, but I'm going to just say 1-0. But it could be 10. Faz, eh, man? Oh, you had a good weekend, didn't you? Didn't you, Mr. 3-1 Spurs, yet again? Oh. Press the like button, please. Oh, yeah, but I mean, people do what they want, you know. Press the like if you want. Ronald M. Evening all. It's a long way to Carabag from London, but that's the way it goes. I know, it's great. That's, you know, it's just another stop on the Ange Postecoglou choo-choo destination glory. That'd be a fun night. Be a fun night for people going out there. Sean Hurl, love the tie-ups with Jacob this week. Yeah, I go on when I can, you know. I do. Jacob, I don't go on many channels, but Jacob's one channel I'll go on any time I can, which is not often, but I do like going on it because we just, I don't know, what's the word you're looking for? We just disintegrate, I think is Faz 3-1 Spurs, of course. Faz comes in with his prediction for tomorrow night, and unusually for Faz 3-1 Spurs, he's gone for 3-1 this time. 3-1, bit of a change in form. Jim Brent, or have you driven a fjord lately? No, I don't think I've ever driven a fjord. I've driven over streams, but not a fjord. Dr. Johnny D7. Win trophies when you get the football right. Yeah, that's the way we do it. We ain't a team that just plays shit, gets 1-0 draws, because that ain't us. It's not our character, our fibre. Or, that's why they're like the League Cup draws under, George Graham, Juan Ranos. Hey, look, I get it, people like them, but they didn't fire me up. But if we win playing like this, I'm going to get fired up. This is going to go blue and yellow, man. Blue and yellow. Maybe not for the League Cup. I tell you what, for FA Cup, Europa League or Premier League, hey, wow, blue and white big man beard. Draw at 10:15 p.m. UK time, which is 7:15 a.m. Yeah, well, it's old Sky Sports have scheduled their YouTube stream for 7:20, which is 13 minutes away. 13 minutes away. Lots of people in the chat spamming 115 on that. Don't know, is there something happened in Manchester City's Perry Mason antics? Draw in 10 minutes, there we go. Ooh. In J, hello Mr. Hippie, you're a Brit who emigrated to Australia, yes, when I was 22. Gary Barnes says, your daughter swam with the fishes. She does it quite a lot. What a silly threat from that twat last week. Gangster talk from, come on, man. I don't want to use words like that. We don't fight this shit with other shit, if you know what I mean. Sean Earl, Europa League has started. Oh, Troy Parrott scored in the winner for AZ from a penalty this afternoon. Well done, Troy. PTL should be entered. Don't know what PTL. Derek Smith, here we go. A wise man here. I come to the conclusion I can't predict football. That's why we like it, though, isn't it? Because if we could predict it, who'd watch it? You might as well just scrap football and get a PlayStation and have all the teams computer controlled, and you just press a button every weekend and it spits out your result. There you go. Yay. Glory. Mark in. I reckon 3-1. Oh, 3-1's a popular one unless we bring the superpowers on at the end. Oh, well, there's going to be changes, isn't there? There's going to be changes. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a team similar to the League Cup win over Coventry, including Timo Werner. He's in the squad, man. But we'll still win. I like this. Connor Lynch, 8-1. 8-1. Johnson double hat-trick. Well, double hat-trick, I think, is 4 goals. Well, I think you mean 6, don't you? It's one of those weird things. A double hat-trick is 4 goals for some reason. Because you got 3 there and you got 3 there. A bit daft, isn't it? Milton O'Brega, hope you're well, Paul. Take care and have a great day. That's always the intention, man. It's always the intention. I wonder if old he's back up and running for a start tomorrow as well. I'd like to see him on the pitch. I think he's doing all right at the moment. Shoshi, I'm going 3-0. I don't think they'll score, Coventry. I don't think they'll score, Coventry got lucky last time in the first 20 seconds. Coventry? Brentford? Yeah, they did. But, it's a good goal by Brentford, I think Brentford played well. I think they really did play well. Look, Everton, I'll give you, Everton were not good, were they? But Brentford were good, and you can see that because they do give teams trouble. They do get those weird results sometimes against the bigger teams. Good side. But we beat them handsomely. It was great. Polly Cooper, it's going to be fab night. Fab. And playing strange teams is part of the Ange Ball mythology. Yeah, I know. I love it, man. Just these Karabakh. Don't know. I know we've played them before. Quite a while ago. We beat them. But it's a team I can't remember seeing. So it's part of the Ange Ball mythology being created before our very eyes. That's it, man. That's it. Like I say, bit of that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'd rather that than 5 at the back, 1-0. Quincy B. I think Timo gets his confidence with a brace, with a 4-0 win. Hey, man, I'd love it. I'd love it. I mean, that's what we want, isn't it? These players to play well. I know sometimes it's hard, but ultimately that's what you want them to do, don't you? Milton O'Brega, I hope you're well, Paul. Take care and have a great day. That's the intention, man. 9 minutes to go. Derek Smith, I own that same shirt from Kathmandu. No, not this one, man. This is from Ozcat. Ozcat Clothing in Nimbin. Incidentally, I'm going to Nimbin in about a month's time, which is a small sort of town in northern New South Wales. It's about 10 hours drive. Beautiful place, founded by hippies in 1974, and they've got a music festival on at the end of October, and I'm going up there. So I don't know if I'll be watching the Crystal Palace game. I might be otherwise occupied. But yeah, this is where I bought this from. It's where but pretty much all the sort of stuff you would call hippie stuff comes from up in Nimbin. Hey, but if Kathmandu are getting it, that's all right. No Brega. Jim Brentard wants to see Gray, Bergvall and more. I'll go along with that. Why not? VJ Parabdeen, good evening, or whatever greeting is appropriate for the time. So it's all confusing. The world's round, isn't it, man? Yeah, it's morning here, though. Morning here. And whatever your time zone is as well. Hey, have a good whatever. Tom, 7-0. Oh, Tom's going bombastic, isn't he? 7-0. That's what Tom's doing. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sashi. It's all right. I'm fluent in typos because I do so many myself, and I get my words wrong all the time. There's no need, we're all right. Mark in from the Huffmeister General. It took 10 seconds to get up the other end and score the third. Wasn't it a magnificent goal? Basuma, Romero, beautiful ball through the Son, in the dying moments of the game. Oh, he's past it. Well, it didn't look like it, did he? He got in the right position. Beautiful ball through to Madison. Madison, wonderful finish. I think we're just starting, that's what we're doing. There we go. 6 minutes to go. Gary Barnes, out of the 4 trophies that's up for grabs, which one do you think is more realistic? Well, I'm not really a big fan of being realistic. I think we've got a shout in the Europa League. I'd love to win that one. That would be our 4th European honour. Arsenal only have 1 for all you Arsenal freaks out there. In fact, Steve Perryman on his own has won more European stuff than Arsenal in their whole history. So, yeah, a nice little European Cup. It has been a part of our history, Europe, and it's about time we had some of that back, I reckon. Stefan Blois. Damn, West Ham took a real beating, did they? Did they really? Oh, that was from Liverpool, wasn't it? $5-1. Shit. That's an interesting one. Oh, Newcastle are playing Wimbledon next week. What? How's that work? How's this bloody cup organised, eh? So today, Arsenal 5, Bolton 1, Liverpool 5, West Ham 1. All right, let's just make sure I've still got the... I better make sure I'm paired so I can hear it. Hang on a minute. There we go. That should be ready to go when it starts. Oh, the excitement, eh? The excitement. Sean Earl's going for a comfortable 2-0 tomorrow night. Hey, that would be all right. Put your feet up. I don't know if that's comfortable, man. I think 4-0, get 3-0 up at half-time and then just put your feet up, relax, chill out, smell the roses. Paulie Cooper, Paulie's been to Nimbin, of course. Say no more. That place always puts a smile on your face. It's a wonderful place full of crazy people in the best sort of crazy way. It's my favourite place in Australia. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Always 5 o'clock somewhere. 5-0 at half-time. There we go. Nathan King. That's it. That's what we want to see. A bit of that. Yo, sorry. And there's no sport or honour in beating others in a battle of wits when they come to the contest unarmed. Woo. So who even cares what the ant-hippie crowd thinks? Oh, who cares, man? Interesting people. Derek Smith, I'd be happy with 4 changes. 8 is too many. It wasn't last week. 4 helps the incoming players integrate much better. It depends, man. It depends, you know. We don't have all the information. It's you know, so you know, they got all the sports scientists. They know probably when people are on the you know, the balance between form and fatigue, all that sort of stuff. So I trust them. Mark in the Wimbledon game got postponed because their pitch got flooded by bad weather, and Newcastle donated money to help them fix the pitch. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? That's what football's about a bit, you know. A little bit. I know we're all enemies with each other, but, you know, I think teams help each out a little bit as well. Mark in, as David Lloyd once said, the engine is running, start the car. That's it. Oh, I haven't even got car sound. I've got that. Why is this? Ah, there it is. That looks it. Okay, right, I'm back. I don't know. The sound disc just rebooted there. Everything shat itself. But what I was going to say was Destiny 5. Kick. Come on, you Spurs. Does that mean my buttons aren't working now, does it? Let's see. Let's test the button. Yeah, okay. All right. Bugger. Ken Wiggle. Wimbledon's ground was flooded out. Okay. We all know what's going on. It's always beer o'clock somewhere in the world. And that can always vary as well. Can always vary. Anytime's beer time. Just keeping an eye. I don't want to miss the thrilling start. They are going to fart around though, aren't they? They're going to fart and faff around and probably attend gambling adverts and shit. Football, eh? Football. Hang on, let me just give my camera a little bit of a boot. There we go. Don't know what happened. All that all just went tits up for a second, didn't it? But we're back. Omar Francisco. Hello, man. A Son hat-trick. Oh, if he starts. Yeah, he might not start. But Son's always capable of getting some in, isn't he? He's getting fucking criticism now. Oh, his finishing could have been better against Brentford. I don't know what he has to do, man. I don't know, man. He was instrumental in 2 of the goals, you know. Terry Wright. Spence is not on the Europa League squad. Yes, that's true. Is a head scratcher. Well, yeah, it's all weird. But there's always a chance in January to make changes. Well, I think Fraser Foster got the nod over him or something. I don't fully understand it, man. I would have liked to have seen Jed Spence, but there must have been a reason for it, you know. Like to see him start over Porro tomorrow. Give Porro a breather. That's probably not a bad shout, actually, especially if Porro's playing in the morning. I think Jed Spence could do good cover. Why not? Ronald M. Hang on, have we got one? How many Ronnies we got in? We got one Ronnie? Yeah, it's just one Ronnie at the moment. We are favourites. Oh, see? Yeah, favourites to win. That's gambling shit, though, isn't it? That's just everyone in England betting on Tottenham. I mean, gambling's all bollocks. No gambling ads on this channel. Switch them all off. Where'd the sound go? I know. It's all back, though, isn't it? Looks like it. No one else is letting me know. Sound is back. Just everyone thumbs up. That's good. VJ Paramdine. I'm okay with Bergvall, Gray, Drago Sheen, Werner and Saar. Starting, they need some time if we wish to build a squad with depth. I think so. Yeah. I'm with you, man. A bare 11 is not sustainable, as we painfully learned last year. That's right. Players weren't ready to come in. You know, we limped about a bit. And maybe that's one of the reasons why we didn't have continuity when the players came back. If you can imagine that, you know, our second string players were good to go and our results were better and we were playing better football, then as the players come back, it's that sort of vibe, isn't it? Where it's just, and it's like, I've got to climb up the hill. Got to climb up the hill again. And we struggled. So hopefully this year will be different. Gary Barnes, hang on. Just checking if it started or not. I can't see any. Bollocks! Here we go.
Still needs to be placed. That's AFC Wimbledon or Newcastle.
Shit! I fucked it all up. Hang on. Wimbledon. They started on time. Wimbledon, Newcastle versus Chelsea. Oh, I was going to type it all out as well. We're ball 13. I know that. Manchester United. Manchester United are going to play Leicester City. An all-Premiership draw there. That's good. Number 3, Brighton and Hove Albion. Everyone forgets Hove, don't they? No one gives a shit about Hove. 15, Liverpool. Ooh, another Premier all-time. Oh, there's some teams getting drawn out here, aren't there? We might get one. It's a 9. Preston. They don't know if a 6 is a 9 or a 6, dickheads. Preston are going to play number 14. Ooh, close. Arsenal. Wankers. Let's hope they get knocked out. Come on, Preston. Used to be good 150 years ago. Number 1, Aston Villa. Oh, it's going to be 13, isn't it? Fucking hell. Ooh, Crystal Palace. That would have been a tough tie. Wouldn't have fancied that one too much. Oh, it's Tottenham Man City. What? Hang on. It is. I missed it. It was the first one, was it? Fuck me. We got Man City. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, well. That's what happens when you get an ex-Spurs player drawing the balls, isn't it? Bloody Redknapp, you let us down. Oh, well. Now, hang on a minute. I might have the means to bring this up on the screen. I was going to type it all out as it happens, but they caught me on the hop. Let's just get rid of that. Where's the draw? EFL. They probably won't update their site for 5 million days, will they? Oh, accept all cookies. Yeah. Fuck off. Okay. Nah. News. Nah. So look what? So we got Man City then. We got Man City. Fuck 'em. Let's do 'em. Oh, we beat Man City. Ooh. Number 13 we are. Here we go, Nathan King. We'll probably start with pretty much the same team that started against Coventry. I think that's probably what will happen. Yeah. Destiny 5 is going to be more sad when Son leaves than Kane. Well, we're keeping him an extra year. We've exercised that extra year on his contract. I'm happy with that. It's always 420 somewhere, says Nathan King. It sure is, man. It sure is. Home, Man City. Oh, we're not happy. We're not happy. Was it away or home? Home. We're home. We're home. Okay. They're visiting us. I think we'll beat them. Man City don't care about the League Cup. How'd the draw day? We got, says Richie B. We got Man City at home. Here we go. Here's Jacob.
Wah.
There we go, Jacob. Wow. Not
Wah.
but wow. I don't know. FML, I don't know what that means. That's young persons. Find my libido. I don't know what it is. Ouch, Man City. Oh, here we go. We're all right. Here we go. Chris is in there. Low expectation, low disappointment. Let's go one game at a time and gradually get better. I think that's the way you do it. Just the next game, isn't it? Just the next game. Jacob, here we go. To be the best, you got to beat the best. That's it. I mean, if we beat Man City, it's looking good in this cup for us. So let's see what we can do. Not happy though. We'll see how we go. Oh, we do indeed now have our quorum of Ronnies. They're both here. Oh, fuck, the buttons don't work. All right, hang on, I'll do it manually. Here we go. There we go, two Ronnies. Boris, I feel in January we will maybe get someone like Davies on loan with either an option or obligation for left back from Bayern and maybe a new centre midfielder. Who knows? Since we have Yang coming in. Oh, Yang, what's it? Oh, hang on a minute. Hold the phone. He's got 9 goals or something, doesn't he? Bloody hell. He's been called up for South Korea since we bought him. I think we might have snuck a good one in there, you know. 9 goals in 5 games, I think he's got so far. It's something crazy. Brilliant. There we go. Spurs versus City. Well, at least we're at home. All of them predicted correctly Manchester City. Derek Smith, why did the gambler bring a ladder to the casino? Because they heard the stakes were high. Everyone a winner there, Derek. Oh, okay. I see. Sorry, it's early, man. Stefan Bois. Well, we've beaten City more often than any other team. That's true. At least time everyone want to win it. Oh. At least this time, everyone will win a game. Oh, are you sure? You know, because those people that were wearing Man City shirts, like Jamie O'Hara, maybe they'll dust it off again. You can't rely on them, can you? You know, when you got fans where it's asterisk, conditions apply, you can never know if they're going to want us to win or not. 100% record here, every game. Stephen Wilson, evening, Paul, want Woolwich at home. Oh, in his I was thinking, I had a similar thought actually, Stephen. I thought, you know, drawing Arsenal would be good just to get one back on them. That would have been pretty cool. Hoping this contest gives some swift revenge. Not to be. The ping pong balls did not summon up that possibility. But hey, Manchester City's not too bad either, I reckon. I'll tell you what, we'll give them more of a game than Arsenal did with that bore. I think that Arsenal have just gone back to bloody their DNA now, haven't they? Just boring shite. Boring bollocks. That's Arsenal. I think he missed our draw. Yeah, I was. Yeah, it started on time. At least we're home. Oh, there's loads of chat here. Maybe you've put a queue at the beginning. Oh, I've got loads here to get through. Or a super chat or something. I'll try and get through as much as I can. Nathan King, bring it on. Come on, you Spurs. At least it's at home. Let's fucking go. No reason not to, is there? Bring it all on. We could go with anyone. That's it. Richie B, we got this. Oh, the confidence. The confidence. Marking 2 former players give us Man City. Who knew? I know. Every time, isn't it? And the cherry dropped. Yeah, I know, eventually. Spurs are Man City's bogey team. I still think we are. Pep don't like us. Onwards and upwards. Every trophy matters. Good luck, Spursy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your wishes. You're sorry, and if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. That's it. Jim Brent, this, that draw requires a 420 moment. Well, to think of the possibilities of what could be. Find my libido. I don't know. Yeah, you know, if you're going to talk in random letters to an old person. Man City again, says Johnny D. Yeah, I know, man. Will be a good test. It will be. That's what I like about this. That's what I like about it. Bugger it. Let's have them on. Joshua, let's have it versus City. This is it. This is fighting talking here. We're off. What a sonorous bell that is too. Lazy 8. It's fixed, I tells you. He's getting on. Hey, no, that was more like Norm MacDonald. See? It's all fixed. I can't do it. Edward G. Robinson, that's terrible. Oh, It's not until the round of the 28th of October. It's a fair way away, is it? Oh, we'll have a few more wins under our belt by then. We'll be steaming along there. Steaming along. Destiny 5. The League Cup would only distract us from the FA Cup and Europa League. I don't care. I just want to win every game. Next game's against Karabag. I want to do them in. And we'll see how we keep going. At Football TV, Man City at home, between our Palace and Villa games. Okay, 28th of October. Okay, we've got time to prepare. Well, we won't prepare. They got to prepare for us. Let us play on their minds. You know, they won't want to. They didn't want to draw Tottenham Hotspur. They'll ever wanted to draw Tottenham Hotspur. All their fans will be going, oh, shit, not Spurs. That's going to be in their heads. Let's hope Pep truly doesn't care. Well, he hasn't cared about this one so much in the past, has he? Sean Earl, early chance to revenge last season's FA Cup to Barclay. And foul on Vicario. Yeah, man. Dirty. Dirty. Hey, look, if we can only lose, if we can just about, hold our own and just squeak in a 1-0 defeat to them when our home fans are turning their backs on the team, I think we can beat them. Well, them. I woke up with 2 Ronnie's theme tune in my head the other day. Oh, well, it's quite, it's probably Ronnie Hazelhurst or someone like that. Richie B, I'm pleased we've drawn City. Maybe Ange will stop pissing around with the team selection. I think he has to piss around, man. Every team pisses around, even Coventry. Every team changes and mucks around. Arsenal had some kidding goal today. They were changing around. Derek Smith. If we don't know what's in this, for some inexplicable reason, if we don't win the League Cup, then it's better to go out and usual winners than our normal lower league opposition. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose you can hold your head up high. We're not going to be beaten by, I don't know, Barnet or someone like that. Don't think they're even in the Football League anymore, are they? Accrington Stanley or someone. Polly Cooper. Woo! City are doomed. Oh, I like this fighting talk. We do a voodoo job on them always. Every time. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They're going to be shitting themselves. Sean D, it is a massive game. It's great. Sean Hurl, the Ange out gang. And it's not like, I don't know, it's not like the Crips and Bloods, is it? The Ange out gang. Typety type. Will want a defeat. Of course they will. They love it when we lose, man. They hate when we go on a roll because they start having a clutch at straws like Ange has changed. See, I told you so. Ange has adapted. Keep driving the clown car around, you know. Validation of their sad existence, I know. You know, in a shitty old world where life is a load of old crap sometimes, I mean, don't get me wrong, life is also brilliant, you know. But football is a sanctuary and people just come and shit on it, don't they? Idiots. Friend Rickwood, keep on getting Man City in the fourth round, I know, but I think this time I can smell victory. Lee Smithy Smith, Manchester City like 3 or 4 times now, I know. Boris, our former players let us down again, haven't they, man? Let us down again. They don't like us for those are the cursed ones. Ooh, this sounds a bit spooky. Ooh, with all those terrible draws if they came from ex-Spurs players, I know. Why don't we get some gooners in there? I don't know. Ian Wright, Ray Parler. Who else? Tony Adam. I mean, they all probably need a quid, don't they? Get him in there. They'll pick us out some good draws. Yeah, it was Destiny 5. Last time it was Mabbott. It certainly was. He drew City out of the hat. That's certainly correct. Stephen Wilson. Spurs have Ange ball. Arsenal now have horizontal ball. Oh, it's got shit ball. Boring ball. They spend most of the matches laying down these days. I know, it's pathetic what a weak shower of shit Arsenal are. Cowards. They don't trust that they can play football and beat teams, didn't they? They have to hang on the rope over the edge of the cliff, and it's going twang, twang, twang. Oh, look at this. Look at this cold hard cash. Cha-ching. Thank you very much, man. Oh, the buttons don't work. Come on, you Spurs. Thank you very much, Sean. Double dipping there because Sean is a member of the commune as well. Thank you very much for your support, Sean. Do. 47. I'll just go for a few minutes longer. I'll just go down here. Loads of comments. I can't get to them all today because there's so many of you watching. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Faisal, hello, Paul. We got City at home. Me personally, just take it a game by game. That's all you got to do. It's that simple. Me 100% focus on Carabao game tomorrow. That's it. That's the next team in front of us, isn't it? 1-0. Just going to go 1-0 on that one, but we will win. Tim John Smith, we'll do them in. Of course. Let's go. Oh, Tim John Smith, are you being a delusional fan saying we're going to beat Manchester City? Why don't you be a bit more realistic? No, we're going to kill them. They're going to be scared of us. Dr. Johnny D7, hey, what's parking like around Surrey Hills Hotel match time? It's pretty good, actually. Like a late night, I parked just across the road. Was it? I don't know if it's Commonwealth Street or something like that. But no, around that area at about 10 o'clock at night onwards, loads of parking, and the meters stop at 10 p.m. as well. I, of course, flouted that. I parked at 22. 20 at 10. I thought, no one's going to get me now. And they didn't. The perfect crime. Tim Johnson, I mean, of course I'm lying. I didn't do that. You know, don't want to incriminate myself, you know. It's just satire. No, I did do it. It's great. Tim John Smith, we'll do it. All right, we got that one. Terry Wright, man, Cheaty. Well, this is if they're still going to be in the competition, eh? Maybe by the end of October, the, Rumpole of the Bailey or whoever the fuck it is, put the black cap on. My friend to be taken from here and expelled from football forever. And they won't even be in the League Cup and we'll get a bye through the next round. Ronnie Hazelhurst Orchestra, brilliant piece. It is Ronnie Hazelhurst, okay. Future Music, speaking of good music, get along to Future Music's channel and give him a sub. You can always put your link in, man. Brilliant piece of music, yeah. I found him a bit hit and miss. Oh, Ronnie Hazelhurst, because he did the theme to Blankety Blank as well. I mean, that is just, it's not got the best lyrics in the world, has it? And I think he did Terry and June, and, he's a bit twee, but sometimes he could funk it up. There's Barrow late again, man, walking the dog, becoming you Spurs, that's it, all the way to, is the Ange Out gang related to the Anthill mob or the Sugar Hill gang? I don't know. I think they're a very small gang. Everyone crosses the street just because they're a bit weird, not because they're scared or anything. Like, Jim Brett, I'll come on you Spurs. That's it, man. Three-legged dog. No, Rodri for Man City. We're in with a big chance. Yeah, bugger them, man. Bugger them. Put them to the sword. BJ Parabdeen. I want a big score tomorrow to send some shivers down Manchester United's spine. Have they got spines? Hang on. Yeah, what spine? Ah, yes, there we go. There we go. Sorry, I trampled all over your bleeding joke there. I'll make up for it. There we go. Yeah, what spine? Man United. Crap, aren't they? Like I say, Ten Hag, he's had to compromise what he wants to do at Manchester United, so they're shite. It's just the way it goes. Cheers. Nate Pye in the sky somewhere. Just woke up. What'd you say? To be the best, you've got to beat the best. That's it. A Man City. Our next victims in the League Cup. Here we go. Future music. There's his channel. Nice drum and bass. I like it. Good with a bit of a musical cigarette. Bit of unwindy stuff, Sean Hurl. Get Scooby's Finder Outers on the case. We do need on the case. Again, I have to do this manually, sadly, because my buttons ain't working. So, here we go. This is who we're going to get on the case. Bloody Fred Dinage investigates. Get onto it, Fred. Derek Smith, the blankety blank music was succinct and to the point. I hate that program. I really hate that program. The nurse went into the ward and fell over her massive blank. Tits? No, you don't say that word. No. It's like basically, they're all TV programs like in the 70s, 80s. They were all talking about knobbing and shagging and willies and boobs and all that. But because they, flowered it up a little bit, it was acceptable. But it's like filthy. All right, I think we're sort of getting to a close here. Let's scroll up here. Is there any comments coming through? Let's see. Oh, Rezan, not fixed for us. It's fixed for Man City. That's it. Well, they'll be saying, why in Spurs home? They're scared, not us. Well, we've got nothing to lose, have we? Just going to go out there and play our football. I mean, as this court case goes on as well for Manchester City, surely that's going to affect the team in some way. Because they reckon this case is going to go, 3 months, maybe 2-3 months? That's going to get in players' heads, surely. They're not going to be at 100%. Now, maybe they're still good enough to still win shit and everything like they have been, but it's going to be a factor. You're sorry, and perhaps this comment will stretch you out to an hour, man. It's always nice to have an assistant when I'm tap dancing. Just passing the time. But there is another one. Stephen Wilson, someone called me a flip-flop for changing from Ange out to Ange in. You can think whatever you want, man. I told him I'm a flip-flop, but I was a flop right now. I flipped over to the right side, Paul. That's it. Well, hey, the door's always open, isn't it? Door's always open. I mean, even that lot are going to have to come in sooner or later, aren't they? When we start winning stuff. Ah, well. No, man, I get it. Look, if all people are watching is that sort of stuff, like I heard someone this morning, I won't say where it was or who it was, but it was quite clear they've been watching all that Muppet stuff. And if that's all you hear, that's what you're going to say, isn't it? Whereas when you come over to the lights, where it's all lovely and a bit dreamy and nonsensical. I mean, look, the football team's going to keep doing what they're doing. But you have a bit more fun. I have a bit more fun. I love all the hope. I don't get disappointed. I do get disappointed when we don't get it, but I like this feeling I've got right now. So for like at least 2/3 of a season, I usually am feeling pretty chipper. It's only when it gets mathematically impossible I think, oh, bollocks. But I enjoy it while it lasts. Mike Fitzgerald's cheers for something. That's good, man. Destiny 5. Nice that United draw puts pressure on Ten Hag for Sunday and takes it off us. Hey, that's a good point, isn't it? Look, they're all over the place. It's like I say, sometimes Manchester United play well-ish, and sometimes they don't. I think we're better than them, though. I just think we're going to... What we get? We got a draw up there last year. I think we're going to win that game. I really do. Derek Smith, at least you weren't the Australian version of a flip-flop, a thong. Still does my head in, man. They are called thongs here, yes. It's one. Look, I've moved a long way, you know. I will say soccer, or at least when someone says soccer, I don't go, you know. So I can be flexible, but thongs are weird. Like flip-flops, yeah, they're flip-flops, aren't they? But you know, thong. Plugger? Don't know, man. Oh, looks like we're nearly at an hour. Well, you know what? It might be time to roll up this old dog and pony show. Well, I've had a huge amount of views today. This is, wow, this is probably one of my biggest streams for some reason. I don't know what's happening. I know Jacob had a load of people come on his stream yesterday. So, hey, we're all back. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Socceroo, yeah, well, I'm excited about old Popovich taking over the Socceroos. I think he's a decent manager. See how he gets on. I mean, he's up against it, though, because Football Australia are shite. They really are. I don't think there's really much Graham Arnold could have done. The players are what they are. They tried doing what they could do, but football in this country, since the A-League, it's gone downhill. Ronald M. Can City be stripped of last season's title? I don't know about all that. I mean, look, if we use Tour de France rules, then yeah, they could be, but no, there's no alternative champion. I know in Australia when someone who won a grand final, but they got done for fiddling the books, they were stripped, but no one gets to win that year. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, because if this happens with City and Chelsea, 2017, was it 2017 or 2019? 2017 champions Tottenham Hotspur in that case. So, you know, if that's the precedent it sets. But, I mean, it's shit, isn't it? Anyway, like, if that happened, let's say if that happened to us and, you know, next year it turns out we're league champion, you don't get the moment, you don't get it in the moment. Like, I wouldn't knock it back, but I'd rather have it happen on the pitch. But let's get him booted out before the season ends then. Hit the likes, thank you very much. Subs have rocketed 35. What? Oh, you're on 30. Oh, excellent. Hey, there we go, man. You've hit the big 3-0. Oh, it'll start building up a head of steam now. All right. Dude. Stephen Wilson, what do you call a Frenchman wearing a pair of sandals? Philippe Flop. Destiny 5, Paul, your light medicine. Whenever I need cheering up, you do the job well. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to entertain and hopefully have people wander away in a happy, you know, that's what entertainment's about, isn't it, really? I don't want people to feel that they've wasted their time and I've pissed them all off and got them all wound up. Hey, Gary Huggins, the troublemaker. He's given Future Music a sub. He knows where it's at. Gary's a member of the commune as well, so he's chucking his support all over the place. Jason Helms, blessings, Paul. Come on, you Spurs. The quad is still on. It is, man. I'll tell you what, I had it all planned what I was going to do this morning. There's my little thing, and I was going to type in the fixtures, but it all went to cock, didn't it? So there we go. All right, folks, here we go. That's the air up, folks. Thanks for joining me. Thanks to everyone who's watched. There's a load today. And if you've clicked like and subscribe, hey, that's nice. If you ain't, well, what am I going to do, eh? Get the shits? Because that's exactly what I do when I'm watching things. I just like to lie on my couch and watch it. I can't be bothered clicking shit. So just coming along is good enough, man. And if you've watched it or listened to it afterwards on podcast or YouTube, I hope it's distracted you a little bit away from the, 2024. There's more in 24, just more. So, until next time, folks. Oh, I've got to hang on. I've had money, haven't I? Let's do my proper stuff here. Thank you very much to Sean Hill for the super chat. Thanks to everyone for showing up. The buttons aren't going to work, are they? So that one's not going to work. That one's not going to work. Yeah, all I can do is really, it's a bit pathetic, but hey, we'll end like this. I can't teleport out of here today. I'll just say, peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. New credits there. I updated the list at the end there. Anyway, I better go. See ya.